And we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, showing the slab in today's game. Michael King. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Outside. And we're off and running in a brand new season. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's a strike.
0-1.
And the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up. 2 out, space is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers down in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Up the middle, Lux. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ohtani, a former Rookie of the Year, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. And it's 2-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate now, singing his first ever opening day was with the Padres back in 2019.
Yeah, and San Diego didn't waste time with Tatis, Boog. The Padres made him the youngest player to start opening day in 20 years. He's part of a special wave of talent in Major League Baseball, no doubt about that.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that one upstairs. That's in there. And now 3-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Muncy, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And that one hammered Profar. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
King, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
That one the other way, and a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball
3-1,
four,
and he
runner
couldn't
take
come
the
up
base.
with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Tommy Edman at the plate. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Hernandez stands at first with one out. Inside,
1-1.
almost got him. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And Hernandez is out.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Hit in the air, left field. Coming on Profar, he's there, he's got it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Petco Park. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no
that's
score.
Down. Ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got it by him for the K. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Bounced up the middle. Save!
Save! He beat the throw.
Jackson Merrill with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Manny Machado.
You know, Boo, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark, and Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Moved to first, and he's back safely. The 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
David Peralta at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one's
That's
upstairs, ball one. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball.
another ball.
2-2.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. The batter now will be Will Smith. And he deals. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. That misses.
1-2.
And it's 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
We got a full count.
Chases that one out of the zone. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that
That's
one
ball
a
down.
little below the knees. And that is ball one. One out, bases empty. Pitch
No, that's
misses
down.
there.
Ball.
2-0. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
3-0.
At the belt and fires.
Hey.
And that's
Take
too
your
high,
base,
ball
ball
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside low, 1-0. I got to
One
call
ball, no
NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific
2-0.
fan support. Next offering is down low. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial
0 balls,
offering.
1 strike.
Rojas off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. And downstairs. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The pitch.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And the right-hander deals. Freeman will take his base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. Struck out looking in his first at bat. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground. And foul ball. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him! And there is another strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Righty to the plate. That one way inside. Into center. Edman in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. And here is Ha-Sung Kim. And ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And another ball. Three, 2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. And he gets tied up right there.
It's 0-1.
Oh, 1 now. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the 4th, Max Muncy at the dish. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
That's a ball.
And another ball.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That's off the mark.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Gavin Lux, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
No, he's in there.
That one
missed.
That
missed. That's a ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 outs. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
That one hammered center field. Merrill going back to the warning track, makes the catch. So the Dodgers leave 1 And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. That misses.
No,
ball one.
You know, these Padres,
1-0.
to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out looking his first time. And that's outside. Ball one. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Tatis goes yard. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So one out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Higashioka. There's a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. Bounced out to short. Rojas. That's the third out. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And the pitch. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-1's the count.
That's inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-1 is on the way. It's a leadoff
That's
walk
ball four.
for Will
Take your
Smith.
base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas, walked his first time. Just
missed. That's
missed.
the ball.
Smith
One ball,
gets
no
his
strike.
lead at first. Nobody out. There goes the runner. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it is 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another
3-1.
ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle. Way out front for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may
Doubtful.
see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's
Foul.
just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And he chases that one. And one away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That
Ball
misses
out.
off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, one out.
Count is full.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Three and two now. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, one out. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Missed
Nope,
with a changeup, and that is ball one.
1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch.
Ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there.
2-1.
Martin Perez, the left-hander, up and throwing. And a pitch. Smoked into left field, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1. And now it's Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power. In the air to left center. Merrill on the move. Merrill grabs it on the run. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Manny Machado. And he deals. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That missed by a lot. Strike. And now it's even 1-1. There's the strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
And another ball. Count. This to third, Muncy. Whips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball. Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a
Ball.
good eye there. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Way high with that one. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam getting ready to go. Morahone, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. And there's one away. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
One down, base is empty. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Backed off the plate that time. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Muncy throws across the diamond. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out and way to go.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. That one catches the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Profar climbs in on that left side. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And here it comes. Profar gets a piece there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark,
ball.
And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Padres leave one. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, 1-run game, and now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. A strikeout and a walk. The wind of the pitch. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Out towards left center. Profar tracks it down for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. Ohtani back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Machado
That's a ball.
up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. This one in the air, right field. Machado out of the play. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jason Adam. Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right-hander kick steals.
Hut.
Righty to the plate. And Mookie takes.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Adam goes
one.
6 feet 3 inches,
0-1.
230 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. One down, base is empty. This to center field. Merrill drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. A little bit low. Adam, maybe a little less aggressive
balls,
on the
no
mound
strikes.
right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
That's a ball.
And they start trying to throw instead of
3-0.
pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
1.
There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Suarez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Peralta also getting ready. Two outs. On the ground to short. And that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. In for a strike, 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And now it's even up.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Tying run at the plate, and that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him swinging, and there's two away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
That one way inside. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for San Diego, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner. They say it went.
0-2.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Ohtani into second, and he's got a double.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Man at second here with 2 away. Freddie Freeman digs in now. That's down and in. A slider missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped. Merrill raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and he brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Blake Trinan. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
0-2.
The 0-2. That hit him.
Check your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one is back. Didn't quite have enough.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Now, Kyle Higashioka. Right side, hard hit. Lux to second. The double play ends it right here.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.